Wow, I am looking at a traffic boner and a half, a hockey stick graph going upwards. And geez, I've been working with this client for 6 years. That's so awesome. Traffic increase from 80 visitors a month when I took over the campaign to 4,500 visitors a month, which is what it's sitting on now. This is an SEO campaign. It's also a Google AdWords campaign. And for this particular client, we built a whole bunch of other websites and a whole bunch of other off-page like directory listicles and stuff like that. Now, when I took over this website back in 2018, it was sitting on less than, what? No, what do you mean? It's not possible. Less than 100. No, it can't be right. No, the graph, I can't actually get low enough to the graph to see how many unique keywords we're showing up for. But essentially, when I took over the campaign, we were setting up for what looks like we were showing up for less than 200 unique keywords somewhere on Google. Now, this website has existed from 2004. So this was already more than 10-year-old website. It was mature. Now we're showing up for a whopping 10,000 unique keywords. Now, out of those 10,000, we've got 201 keywords that are position 1 to 3, so first, second, or third, which is where the money happens. That's where the traffic comes. Then we have a further 800 key terms that are in top 10. So 800 key terms that are first page of Google, basically. There's the answer. And then everything else after that drops off to page 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when I say 10,000 keywords showing up on Google, it means there might be a keyword showing up on page 10. And we all know the running joke that if you want to hide a dead body, you will hide them on page 2 of Google. This is very simple terminology. Now, what contributed to this campaign? We, as always, looked at all of the competitors, not just competitors here in Australia, competitors in overseas, and basically understood what kind of websites Google is considering at the top in London, in Canada, in US. We looked at the pages, we looked at the service offerings, we looked at the URL structures, we looked at the permalinks, H1, H2 tags. So essentially we looked at the cogs, the plumbing under the house. We came back to this website, we understood that, okay, our website, while it looked great, was missing SEO pages. So a page that is designed to, that's the page we want to rank for that key term. So we didn't have keyword-centric pages. We built them. We then assessed the link velocity and the type of links that we need. In other words, the electrical cables that power the website, the plumbing that waters all the pipes. I don't know what I'm talking about. But links, backlinks, powerful backlinks. And we built the relevant links to overtake the main competitors. We also loaded up something like, there must be at least 200 blogs that I'm looking at. Let me have a look. Sorry, 200. 302 published blogs. Not all published. Still another 40 that are scheduled, that are due to go live in the next few months. But 302 long-form guide-like blogs have gone live slowly and steadily, answering what I call PAA questions. People also ask questions. In other words, questions that get Google to find an answer on this topic. If it's a topic on home construction, it will be, where can I find a good builder? What roof do I need to use? All of the shoulder subtopics within home construction. If it's about pest control, it's all of the different services that we offer, moth, rat, mice, and all the clusters of content. So in other words, 302 long-form guide-like blogs that prove to Google that we are a trustworthy website on this topic and that we are a high authority on this topic. Because when Google compares our website and our cluster of content, our footprint to competitors, it's wow, these guys just are a monster. Having said that, we've had the likes of IKEA waltz into our backyard, Bunnings. There's not much that can be done when the SEO team of Bunnings decide to make a / our keyword page and go after it. There's nothing stopping us from, we're a baby compared to the likes of Bunnings, which gets how much traffic a month? Bunnings, let's have a look. Let's have a look. How much traffic Bunnings gets per month to our little competitor. This must be 4.2 million. Holy shit, they've had a huge loss. They were on 8 mil, they've dropped down to 4 mil. Right? So when a monster site like this decides to go after a keyword that is desirable to us, there's not much that we can do versus this. So where I'm going with this is we had a whole bunch of big boys go after our key terms. Thankfully, we still hold a lot of the main keywords. We still do really well. Traffic is still going up. Fingers crossed. So happy days, but we are reassessing the foundation of the site. I don't want to swear, but I really dislike the Divi page builder. Oh my God. But at the time, maybe I should have rebuilt it. Look, at the time, I took it over and there was no real reason to rebuild the site. Sorry, there were lots of reasons to rebuild the site, but in 2018, it was a beautiful site. He recently had it built, and I noticed that I was able to get movement from this site. Look, the truth is, if it's a WordPress, any page builder, you can get it to move. And it did. It moved straight away. So the further up it went, the more I was reluctant to rebuild it. But we are starting to reassess, getting rid of Divi, moving over to Elementor or Beaver Builder, where we're able to make it's much easier with less stress, because it can be a game of Jenga mucking around with doing things on Divi, especially when it comes to building sales landing pages or Google Ads landing pages. Man, it's taken me all morning and 15 to almost 20,000 kilometers. What? 20Ks. Starting from this morning. It was actually it was dark outside when I started walking. Happy days. Love seeing these ranking boners.